Yeah, I think that the complexity of digital adoption is really around something that I can simplify very easily. And it is not knowing the impact of the data that you're putting in, not knowing how to make the right decisions with the right data. So when we talk about digital transformation at Pace, Nathan, our definition of digital transformation is making sooner, safer, better decisions with your data. And if a site is challenged at implement technology within their mindset, it's because they have a theory of what they want and leadership doesn't know what will actually change for them. So the biggest complexity around digital adoption is not having very clear business cases around why, in the broader context of making the change, why the change needs to happen. So I've attended some of your webinars, Nathan, and I've heard you criticize mining being very slow to change, right? And I always say, no, it's not that mining is slow to change. It's that everybody else that's trying to implement the change, that's trying to implement a technology, is not good at communicating the value of the implementation. And so the biggest complexity for implementing digital technology is not the technology itself. It's really nothing to do with the technology itself. It has everything to do with people's understanding of the value that's going to be coming to sight as a result of the implementation of technology and people's disbelief in actually realizing the value. There's a very valid reason to not believe that you will get the value out of the technology because most often than not, when the technology does hit your site, you do a really poor job of digital adoption. And when you do a poor job of digital adoption, you're not going to get the value at your site. So the best answer to make digital adoption simple is to get your site to this third stage, which is transform. If you get your site to transform, if you get your site to learn how to make technology change in 5 minutes a day, and you start building this repertoire over the next year, over the past year, over the past 2 years of slowly but surely making that measurable change and measurable improvement related to technology, that is the best way for you to uncomplicate implementing digital technology at your site. That is why we do the work we do.